Hello, my lovely Scorpios. Welcome back. Sorry I took a break there for a moment. Kind of do a little bit of me time, a little traveling. Scorpio, let's get right to it and see what's going on with you for the month of August. We're going to be using my Spellcasting Oracle deck to start off with. We'll pull 3 cards and get what's going on with Scorpio during the month of August. Okay. All right. So my lovely Scorpios, looks like a lot of you guys are closing out a chapter in your life. You know, big picture is you've definitely kind of, you're closing a chapter in your life, kind of starting something new. It's kind of, I'm getting the end of an era for you. Because here at the bottom of the deck, I've got closure, and you've got this person that's chosen to close this red door, and they're walking away in this lovely, like, kind of forest. And underneath it, I have strength. So I feel like this is taking a lot of courage for you. This is bringing you a lot of clarity. I feel like you're seeing things in a very new light, very new energy, very much Ace of Swords energy. And for some of you, I feel like it's like your eyes are open for the first time ever. Everything is shown to you differently. You're seeing things so clear, crystal clear. And I'm also getting to, like, there's a lot of insight, a lot of, like, you're really trusting your gut right now. You're really trusting your intuition. And you're really just all about celebration and really focusing on things that are going to be most beneficial to you. I feel like you've really entered a state where you're really focused on celebration, celebrating life, celebrating the people around you, with this friendship card here. And then really, you know, just putting in, like, surrounding yourself with those that want to see you well, that want to see you do well, surrounding yourself in that positive energy with this well-being. I don't feel like at this time, like, you've closed the door on drama. You've really closed this chapter out of, you know, things that are no longer serving you is what I'm getting. We're going to get a little more clarification here. We're going to go to my Tattoo Oracle deck and get a little more insight as to what's going on for you during the month of August 2021. So you're really in this transformative state. Bottom of the deck, I've got the Temperance card here, Sagittarian energy. Lots of fire, actually. You know, this is kind of like that, the card of alchemy, transforming water to wine. I'm also getting to, like, you're kind of taking the good things, and that's all you're focusing on. You're leaving the rest behind, is what I'm getting. It's kind of like turning lemons into lemonade, but you're kind of taking all this energy and making something out of it, moving in this new direction, and really going big picture too with this. And underneath that, I've got the Fool. So you are definitely embarking on this new journey, this new chapter in your life, for sure. Energy that you're standing in right now currently is this Wheel of Fortune. This is my card of karma. Things have kind of come full circle for you. Definitely the closing out of a chapter, moving forward into a new chapter. Also focusing very heavily on your money and finances as well. I'm getting that big time. So you're definitely focusing heavily on money and finances. Some of you actually may be going back to school. You know, she does have a book here. But you're looking to something to kind of, you want to see things on a bigger picture improvement. yeah, and kind of coming back around, starting fresh again. Starting fresh, but wiser and stronger and more in the know. As far as what's crossing you is this Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, I feel like this is what's crossing you. So I feel like you kind of have like this gung-ho energy, like, all right, I'm taking action. I want this things now. And maybe you're wanting things a little bit too quickly. You're wanting things to happen now versus it's going to take time is what I'm getting. This is something it's not going to be just immediately. Sorry guys, I've got laundry going in the background. Previous energy you're kind of leaving behind is the Six of Pentacles energy. So there's been a lot of give and take, but I feel like you've actually been doing more giving. You've been doing more taking than giving is what I'm getting. You've been doing more taking in the recent past than giving back. And so leaving this behind is saying, like, I feel like you're kind of growing up. Because this is my card of charity, and for some of you, you might actually be starting to work on savings, which is nice. Yeah, a lot of you may be starting to work on a savings, because I have the Empress here as far as the energy that you're moving towards. This Empress, she's very abundant. She's pregnant with life. Some of you may be working on a family. Family may be something that you're definitely very focused on. Working towards having luxury, all the beautiful things, all the luxuries that, working towards like a bigger goal. She's very beautiful. She's very abundant with life. She's got lots of riches, and, she lives in the Empress. She has all the other queens and kingdoms underneath her. She does not seek others out. Others come to her. Interesting. Surprised we don't have the Emperor here too. But yeah, this is definitely working. Like, I'm also getting like happy wife, happy life too. Money is definitely on the mind for sure. Yeah, you definitely are really working on a savings on big picture here with this King of Pentacles here. Very much earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The slow and steady wins the race is what I'm getting. Like, you are working big picture. You really focus on money. You really focus on, if you want the abundant things, if you're wanting the luxuries in life, you're going to have the money to pay for that. And I feel like you're actually really rolling up your sleeves and putting in you're putting in the work, and there's a lot of elbow grease happening. As far as what's going on in the consciousness, your conscious mind, things you are aware of, is this Ten of Swords energy. The time has come that something is done. Something is done. Something is over with. Something is like you can't improve on it anymore, is what I'm getting. I feel like I want to get more clarification on that later on. As far as what's going on around you that you're unaware of, Scorpio, money is looking very good. And I feel like actually you would know this, but Ten of Pentacles, lots of money's looking really good for you. If you're unaware of it, you're about to come into some very good money, very stable money. So I love that. Things are going to start panning out for you. As far as what you are aware of, King of Swords. So you may be having there may be some communication with someone that's very cold, very detached, very much, very sharp-tongued, very focused on one particular goal. This guy has a very hard time. He has like a one-track mind. He can't really see past anything else. He can't see what's in front of him. He can only see the one thing that he's focused on. Like, he's not even looking at his sword because he's so hyper-focused. And so this is how you're seeing things around you, is that you may be dealing with somebody, maybe at work, since you're so focused on money, that's just very much cold, detached, emotionally unavailable. Maybe this person comes off as very hard to reach. And as far as hopes and fears, I feel like you're kind of intimidated by this person. If you're wanting communication from this person or wanting to talk to this person, I feel like you're afraid of rejection, or you're afraid that you're going to get left out in the cold. With this with the Tower. No, it's not the Tower. Sorry, my bad. This is the Five of Pentacles. This and the Tower look very similar. But I feel like you're very afraid of being left out. I feel like you're being left out, feeling you're afraid of, being left out in the cold, or not making the money that you've been putting all this time and energy into. But things are going to work out well for you, Scorpio, because you have the Justice card here. Libra energy. This is your outcome. So if you're looking for a yes or no question, I feel like this is a yes or no question as to why you've got this reading. Things are definitely going to pan out in your favor. Justice card, this is telling me that things are going to work out in your favor. All parties involved will be treated fairly. So, and if you're wanting, also too, if you're wanting a conversation with this King of Swords energy, to me it's saying that they need to weigh the pros and cons first before they can give you an answer. But I do see that it's going to come out well. Let's get a little more clarification for my tarot to go. Grab a sip of coffee. Yeah, let's clarify this Ten of Swords as far as Scorpio's conscious energy. What is it that's dead and done and over? Is there something coming back from that? Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. Okay. So I feel like a job has been completed. I feel like a job has been completed to the fullest extent that it could be. It can't be improved upon anymore in the position it's in. I'm going to pull one more card. But bottom of the deck, I have the Magician. So you may be trying to transform something. Got 2 cards. Okay. Temperance and 10 of Cups. So I just said transform. Yeah. So some of you, this 10 of Swords energy, as far as what's in your consciousness, there is a job or there's money that it's like maybe you're not able to make any more money in this current position, in this current state that you've been in. I feel like you've squeezed every last drop out of it. And so you're having to kind of transform it into something new and different with this Temperance card here. This is the second time you've had Temperance energy here. And here you can actually see the pouring of the one cup into the other. And she has this light above her as this angel, and the sun's in the background. Okay. So to me, this is telling me that you're definitely, I feel like you've been there's been frustrations in the past because I feel like you've squeezed every last dime you could have out of a certain situation. And it just really wasn't going anywhere. And you kind of had this aha moment. Like, aha, I know now what I can do. I can transform this into something new, something different. And I'm going to see lots of abundance. And I'm going to actually be happy again. I love that. You're kind of taking like lemons and making lemonade out of it, for sure. I said that earlier, but this definitely really solidifies that. Bottom of the deck, I have the 3 of Pentacles. So this may be a collaboration. You may have to be working with others here for this to really improve on this situation and to really make it into this lemonade per se. But yeah, this 3 of Pentacles is really like rolling up your sleeves, getting the collective together and working together with others. This is not something that you're doing alone. And I feel like that's what's going to bring in more happiness for you, more wish fulfillment for you, it's just gonna have like this feel good vibe. Like, and if you look at it here too, you know, like everybody's gonna come together in this Ten of Cups energy. I feel like overall vibe is gonna be so much better, more improved on. Clarify a little bit more with this Empress as far as did I not say it earlier, Scorpio? I called it. There he is. There's the Emperor. So some of you are definitely moving into an authoritative position, or that's what your goal is. You're definitely wanting to move up in a company. But this is also two counterparts. This is like the power couple, the Emperor and the Empress. Oh, wow, that cracks me up. And bottom of the deck, I've got the King of Cups. So I feel like if you're married, if you're in a relationship, you're recognizing that you two are the power couple. And I feel like you really are wanting to provide. Some of you, marriage may definitely be on the table for you, or definitely really wanting to, with this Ten of Cups energy. And maybe that's why you're in this transformative state, really wanting to provide so that you can have this wonderful happy life, happy wife, happy marriage, happy, you know, little house on a prairie kind of deal, with the Ten of Cups and with the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like it's like you're definitely wanting to provide for your counterpart. How cool is that? And I feel like you're also very emotionally available too. You're doing all of this out of love. You know, and this is very much Aries energy, very much Libra energy. It doesn't have to be. Libra's definitely here for sure with the Justice and Empress. It doesn't have to be, but it definitely could be. So it could be somewhere in your placement. But that's just, I love that this is like you're doing this for the right reason, Scorpio. Like this is, you know, with that King of Cups, he's kind of grown up, he's kind of matured. And he's finally emotionally available, ready to commit, ready to come in with a love offer. Tell me more about this King of Swords energy, as far as energy that's around you that you're aware of. You know, I don't. Four of Rods. Some of you definitely are working towards marriage, for sure. There's a burden that you need to release, and I feel like that's what you're having this communication with this King of Swords guy with, is that there's a burden you need to release with this Ten of Rods. Something's really been weighing you down. Something's no longer been, it's like if you're going to move forward, you definitely have to let go of that load. Sorry guys, my cats decided to join this. They get jealous. But having this Four of Rods here is like you're really working towards celebration, love, you know, like a marriage, and things kind of coming together. You're wanting to celebrate. You're wanting things to work out. You're wanting things to improve, definitely, for sure. And if that's the case, why is it that you're so doggone afraid of being left out in the cold? Okay. So I'm getting a couple of things. So if you are waiting on a response or an answer from this King of Swords energy, I feel like you haven't gotten an answer yet. Or if you haven't gotten communication from this person, you haven't gotten any of that yet from this person. With this Two of Swords, they're kind of at this indecision, and that's what's really got you freaking out. It's almost like the longer they take, the more you just feel like you're stuck like Chuck, and it really has you wondering. And I feel like you've really toyed with this. You've really toyed with something for a while. Like I feel like you've been really hesitant about communicating with this King of Swords person. Like you've kind of like held back, and until you've held back as long as you could. And so you're really terrified you're really terrified about, because you don't want to be burned, basically. But I don't think you have any reason to worry with this Ace of Cups energy. So Ace of Cups, definitely things are going to be working out well for in your favor. Things are going to be revived, renewed, refreshed. I feel like there's going to be like this revival, new love. Awesome. And as far as the Justice card for your outcome, I do want to just touch on that. Let me get a little more clarity on that. There's the Justice card for the outcome. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking things. I feel like you've kind of been in this, See, so both my Justice card here and this Eight of Swords are both blindfolded. So to me, it's like you're overthinking and you're refusing to see things in front of you. And I feel like that's why you've been so afraid of being burned or being left out in the cold. But this Eight of Swords is telling me that you're overthinking things. Get out of your head. Things are going to start to work out in your favor. The scales will fall in your favor, especially with this Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is what happens when you take off that blindfold. Things are going to work out. Abundance, beauty, stability, financial stability. I mean, she's holding a falcon on her hand. So to me, it's like definitely working towards those luxurious, beautiful things, and those riches and all those things you've been working for are definitely starting to come about. I love that. So to me, I'm almost getting that this is your advice, is take off that blindfold and set yourself free, Scorpio. And see the beauty that's in front of you. See all the things see your full potential. Well, Scorpio, I feel like this was a wonderful reading. I feel like these are beautiful messages for you. I feel like you're finally in this wonderful state of mind, and things are finally starting to work out in your favor if you just follow through with them and continue in that energy. Things are definitely going to work out very, very well for you very soon. Wonderful reading. Hopefully this resonated with you. If it did, definitely hit the like button and comment below. I'd love to hear comments from you guys. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, do take care and have a wonderful time.